All right, what's up? What's up, everybody? Jeremy IPTTM here, talking grading, screening cards, and I think we are live. All right, I think we got it this time.
Yeah,
Yeah. All
yeah,
right,
you're
cool.
live. I just
Yeah,
got a
I can see
notification.
it now. All right, so yeah, talking grading, screening cards. Now that we're actually live this time.
Yeah.
So what kind of stuff was in that order? That was last month order or your
No,
SGC
that
order?
that was an ultra modern bulk that I submitted in like mid July.
Okay. So I got 4 months.
Yeah,
Is that before or after they changed the pricing to that we can wait
before
before?
before. Yeah, I have submitted two submissions of like some other vintage stuff after that. So I don't know when to expect that stuff, but they emailed all the bulk subs and said that they would have orders done by the end of the year. And then I think that was like 2 weeks ago. And then yesterday, the order popped like out of nowhere. So
Cool. Um, so what do you do to screen your cards? What is your method?
my process.
Yeah.
So um, I'll pick out like a random card, maybe like a paper card.
What's
That'd
up,
be
Abel?
easier. All right. So like,
What's
what's
up,
that?
Abel? Abel in Vegas popped on.
Oh, hey Abel. So we can try. We can screen Topps Kobe rookie.
Oh, that'll work.
Um, the first thing I look at, I don't measure centering, but I do look at it, top to bottom, and then like left to right first. Sorry, I'm gonna move my camera. I don't know why. Like left to right first, and then like top to bottom, I kind of do this way. I just tilt the
Okay.
card on its side. Then I just like eyeball the corners, and then if they pass the centering test, if the card has borders, if it passes the centering test, then it kind of like goes on to the next round of critique. Then after that, I check and loop the corners, just to make sure that they're sharp with no dings. I take the card out if it's a paper card and check the surface. Make sure that there are no wrinkles. Shine it in a low light, and I illuminate it with a loop while I'm doing it. So it will, or I use my cell phone light. So like my lighting and my place will be low lit, and then I'll kind of like use my phone light and shine it on the card, and that will help me. You know, especially if I'm buying a vintage card and there's like a sneaky wrinkle or sneaky crease that I couldn't see otherwise, I take my phone out and shine it, because the usually lighting in a show is like very high ceilings,
Right.
not a lot of like direct light. So like having something really bright and close to the surface of the card will help illuminate like those little tricky things that you couldn't see otherwise. But yeah, like if it's a chrome card, even if I pull it from a pack myself, the one only Bud Stoney. So yeah, if it's sometimes like for a card like this Scottie Pippen rookie, like this is off center. It's probably like 80-20 or 70-30. But I just think like this is a card that like should be graded.
Right.
And sometimes like the condition of something like that is not as important. And so that's something that I would be okay with accepting, like a 8 on, as long as you buy it right, then you're okay. But if it's a chrome card, I wipe the surface with a cloth, but I wipe in the direction of the corners, not to like hope is like hoping not to catch corner.
You got to go inside out.
That's really important.
Inside out for sure. But one thing that I like with this Grademaster tool is you can say it's 4 on one side and 5 on the other. You have an idea of what the grading scale is.
Interesting.
So I know PSA puts it very clearly on their website, the centering limits of say a 10 or an 8 or whatever, and you can go to it and see where it lands and actually get a good idea what it looks like from here.
Yeah, and if PSA is pretty forthcoming, at least like from what I have read with their parameters, so it makes it easy for you to kind of determine how that card's going to grade if you have that kind of criteria. Like if you're armed with the same information that they have, like you can make an assessment,
right,
as to how that is. Now, something that I've actually done, I bought a small lot of basketball cards actually locally here in the city, and the best card in the lot was a 97 Topps Chrome Kobe, and there was like gunk on the card. Like the surface was like just dirty, like the original glow. And so I actually like spit on the put a little spit on the lens cloth and like rubbed it, and the surface like cleaned. It was like perfect, and I sold the card. Like it was fine. So like a little bit of hurt.
That's the only foreign substance I'll use if there's something that won't come off just with the cloth, and it's on there. A little spit will get it right off most of the time.
Yeah, it's true.
I know some people were saying to use the Cryzol spray, the glasses cleaner. I tried that on one refractor, and it took the refractor shine off of it. So don't use any glasses cleaner or anything like that.
It took the refractor finish off of the card?
Yeah, it did. It was an older refractor, but
holy crap. That sucks.
Yeah, so that was the last time. It wasn't an expensive card by any means. I picked one that I could test it out on. I didn't care if it would get messed up or not, but yeah, it took the refractor finish off. What's up, Rick? What's up, one and only Bud Stoney and Abel Ray? What's up, Ray? All these cards look like 10s.
Wouldn't be surprised if we got a 9 though. Maybe we'll get an 8.
No altering here, Ground Zero.
Nothing here is altered, Dwayne. But Rick, the criteria that I go through when assessing a vintage card and the criteria I go through when assessing a modern card is completely different.
Yeah.
I will say that my eye for grading vintage.
You have a great eye for vintage.
I'm rarely within a half grade off.
Yeah, and I'm terrible at it. I can do modern all day long, but
Yeah.
vintage, I'm not good at it.
Yeah. I actually have two vintage. I have two Hank cards I'm sending in this order, and a third one coming later, which is fun. So, two nice ones. So think I think the play ball will probably get 6. Oh yeah, yeah, Ray. I totally expect a 10 on that card. And then that's I think between 4 and 5. The color is really good on it. Jeremy, let me ask you, because I just got this back. What do you do with these?
Resend it or send it to a different company. I don't. Those are miscut more often than not. They're usually a little bit larger than the base cards in the pack that I've noticed.
This
that
is
one is
small.
I would try it again, just on a bulk maybe. I'm not going to spend a ton of money resubbing it with PSA again, but maybe go SGC with it and do something with that.
Yeah, I was thinking of trying SGC. Rick, sometimes SGC versus PSA. When I submitted my bulk order, that was my first like large grading order done, like organized through my business. I'm not as concerned with the individual grades of the cards. I knew that my gem rate would be pretty low, but I wanted to get cards and holders, and I wanted them back fast. You know, I was under the impression that it would be like 45 business days, so like 2.5 months. But you know, it didn't happen, so I had to kind of adapt my idea, my plan. But usually, I'll like right now. My ideology is sending anything like 1975 and newer to PSA, and anything prior to that to SGC. So I've got like a 68 Ryan rookie at SGC. I've got a couple of Koufax at SGC. My Hank Greenberg stuff's at SGC. So it just depends on the card. That Tatis may go to SGC. We never know.
All right, we got Army Guy autographs in here. I want to bring them on.
Cool.
All right, Justin, you're live.
How you guys doing tonight?
This is Broth 6 from Card Soup.
Nice.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
I think I added you to that group.
I think I did, but I didn't know what to do with it. It was kind of all over the place.
Buy his cards.
Yeah. So
that's the end all be all.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I always got messages like a day or so after I sold something asking me like if it's still available. And I just figured to like, if I get something new in that I'm selling, just to put it there first to give people a shot that are like in the group before I like put it on eBay or put it in other Facebook groups or on Instagram or something like that. So gives people like a fair opportunity for like either a few hours or a day or so to like give me a shout if they want something. So far it's worked okay.
That's good.
As long as I like the opportunity.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people on a lot of the locations doing shady stuff, so it's nice when you have someone that's doing it the right way, you know, being loyal to a group or just using ethical practices. I mean, everybody wants to maximize their dollar, obviously. You don't want to get $100 for a $400 card, but especially like on the Facebook groups, there's some crazy stuff going on.
It's true. It's true.
Well, you're in a lot of bad Facebook groups too.
I am.
I've never been burned on Facebook.
I mean,
I bought some huge stuff over the years.
I haven't been burnt either, but I still see it. I mean, lately, like this one guy had, and I really was interested in the card too, but he had it listed on eBay. And on eBay, he didn't put that the Beckett sticker was on the back, which some people don't care, but people that are collecting vintage signed rookie cards don't want a sticker on the back. They would rather have it slabbed. It kind of ruins the card. But then so of course, obviously for the Facebook listing, he didn't put this, he didn't show the back of the card. And then he had it in 4 different groups for 4 different prices. It's like, and he gets called out and he goes, I'm just trying to maximize my money. Then try to be consistent, dude. Put it in all the groups for the same price. Say you'll take offers.
Yeah. Jeremy, on the layout, choose another layout so we're all
okay. Yeah.
more full screen, because we're a little cramped right now. Got to keep 6 feet socially distant, you know.
How you want it done? Like that?
That's good.
All right. What I'm doing here with my screening is, first off, I'll check the centering, and I'll put what I figure the centering to be right here. And in this corner, this is corners and edges. I'll check that with a loop. Edges, I just roll in with corners because, I mean, to me, it's all the same. If it's got a bad edge, it rolls right in with the corners. And then this is a surface. All the chrome cards, I'll wipe them down and check it out before I put it back in. And then I'll go and I'll make my decision off of that. So like this one here, I think it has a very fair shot at a 10 with PSA, but I would not be surprised with a 9. And SGC, I would expect a 9.5 on that one if I were to send it there. In
your experience, Jeremy, do you think that you are tougher on cards than PSA is on your cards, or do you think that you are the other way?
For the most part, I think I'm tougher, especially with corners and well, not so much centering. Mostly with corners, I think I'm tougher.
Yeah.
And I've had a lot of cards that had some surface issues that I thought no way it could be a 10, and it ended up jimming. And it's like, man, that's good on me, but I don't really think it should have been a 10 in most cases.
Yeah, I think it's really important when screening cards to get graded to be tough on them, because you have to think that, like, if you're not tough, then the person looking at it when it actually matters are going to be really tough, especially if it's an important card.
Yeah, I figure be tough and know what you're sending rather than hoping you get a grade. Like I hear that all the time when people do their reveals, their blind reveals, and they say, I was really hoping this would get a 10. And I was like, and that thing is off centered and has a white corner. You can see it through a video 1,000 miles away. It's like, there's no way that was getting a 10. Why are you sending cards to get graded on the hopes that they grade out?
Right.
I mean, people need to be realistic with what they're sending.
I think there's also like a phenomenon that people will, like, let's say the card gets a 9 and they're like, well, why'd this get a 9? And they look at the card and like, oh, well, I can see it's like, you know, that corner's a little dinged and like maybe it's a little off center. Like I think like the realization comes like when the card's in the holder, but like you can. I actually feel that like you can see a card better when it's out of the holder rather than in the holder.
Yeah. See you later, Bud Stoney.
But I'll be honest with you, I don't think a lot of people actually look at their cards. They just do a quick glance, and it's a hot card. I'm going to get it slabbed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's perfectly fine. You can do well with that if you get it back quick. But if you're waiting 5-6 months, you can't be hoping. You just can't.
Right.
A hot card could go from a hot card to a not hot card and back to a hot card by the time you get it back.
Yeah, really quick. I want to get out of these Prism for a little bit.
And sometimes it just sometimes worth it to send a certain card. And I think there are certain cards out there that are just worth grading. Like if you have a Bowman Brady rookie, that's a card in any condition that you got to get graded. A Topps LeBron rookie, you got to get that graded. Topps Chrome LeBron, you got to get it graded. You know, there are just those cards that belong in a holder.
Anything Mantle?
Pretty much. Anything that is iconic or like the iconic rookies, even Hall of Fame rookies of any type, I say they need to be slabbed up.
Yeah. Especially pre-war Hall of Fame rookies. The demand for those cards is at an all-time high, I found.
So I know you're in the business. It's how you make your living, right? With the dealing, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is now.
Okay. What have you seen with the vintage market since you started doing that full time? And how has it been, like 5 months?
Yeah, since June. I mean, I've been following the vintage market much longer, but I know that's not your question. I mean, since June, I've seen the rise of a lot of vintage football cards, like the iconic vintage football cards, Bart Starr, Unitas, Jim Brown, Peyton, even as far as like Joe Montana and Jerry Rice, all of them have gone up. And I think it was just a matter of time. Vintage football for a long time was really undervalued. I think the market finally caught up. I don't think it's going to ever really go the other way. I just can't foresee that. Jackie Robinson has exploded. His Leaf rookie is now, if it was not untouchable for a lot of people already, is now very much untouchable. That card's gone up a lot. Vintage basketball is also really risen, but that was kind of on the way before June. I think actually like Kobe's death initiated a lot of hobby hype. You know, his stuff went up and then it's kind of like a ripple effect, right? Like if Kobe's rookies are worth X, then MJ has to be worth X, and Shaq has to be worth X, and Bill Russell has to be worth X, and Magic and Bird have to be worth X.
How much is the Jackie Robinson rookie going for right now?
It depends on what grade. What do you?
A 3.
It's like 15, 20.
For a 3? That's awesome.
It's a tough card. I mean, I think like
100, not tens, Justin. 100, 15 to 2,000. He's saying
15,000, 20,000.
I said 15 to 20,000. I know. I understood.
Okay.
I still think Robinson has room to grow. He's probably one of the most important baseball players, like one of the most important athletes.
Shows.
He has room to go. When I go to buy vintage I think it's interesting to not only think about like the best, like and most iconic cards ever, but like the most iconic card combined with a tough card. Like the 48 Leaf Jackie Robinson is a really tough card. So is the Jim Brown rookie. Like I think that card is like ultra tough. You cannot find the card centered. You cannot find the card without print defects. So if you can find a good copy that has like those attributes and they exceed a technical grade, you can get more than if a card's holdered on a certain grade. What's up, Ken?
What's the Jim Brown going at right now for a 4 or 5?
A 4 is like 1,000.
That's my favorite player.
I mean, it's such a great card, and he's still.
You have one on your desk, right?
Me? No, it's in my PSA order. I wish I had it on my desk. I think the one I sent will probably be a 3 or a 4. It's a nice card.
Is that one you're keeping, or are you going to move that one?
I think at one point I'll move it, but I don't think I'm in a rush to.
Do you think there's a lot of room to grow on that card?
Plenty. I mean, he's in the conversation for top 3 running backs of all time. Number 1, Peyton, and number 2, Barry. Or those 3 are in that conversation, and I think I just think people have been sleeping on like the absolute legends of sport, regardless of what sport they play or even what era they played in for a really long time, and now the market's catching up to that.
I think another thing do you think it's affecting that we've lost like 40 Hall of Famers this year alone?
No, because that Hall of Famer bump only is temporary, but then it kind of like regulates to a new normal, which is higher than if they were living, but it is not. It's not permanent. Thank you.
Because we've lost gamers this year. Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah, we have. And if you look at, like, you can use Tom Seaver. His rookie card is alone like a really tough card because it's a high number. But his rookie was always expensive. And so, like, his death didn't, like, really move the needle much on his cards. But if you look at the 1966 Joe Morgan, which is the second-year card with the trophy, that card moved a lot.
Yeah, that's first solo card.
His first solo card, and it's a nice-looking card.
I've been trying to get a good copy of a Brooks Robinson, but they're expensive.
It's a short print.
Very, very sneaky, expensive card, and I think the time to buy that may be coming because, people are going to start waking up.
Yeah, the 57 Brooks is a short print too, so
yeah,
that adds a lot to the value of it. His 57, I think 71, the black border are short prints on Brooks.
Yeah, I wanna pick up a copy of that soon. Probably send it to a signing though.
Yeah, just look for a pinhole 1.
Yeah. And eye appeal is proving to be as important as ever. You can find a well-centered, well-colored, sharp corner card. That does a lot for. Yeah, I mean, that's an iconic rookie card. I love that card.
Here, I wish it was centered.
It's a tough card to find centered.
Yeah, really tough.
But that's a good one to send to get autographed, I think.
It is. I'm getting signing. I actually picked up a signed one. I'm paying for it tomorrow. I already got it agreed to. So I've got a signed one from the last signing, and then I'm gonna get this one signed too. So
Nice.
then I'll just get them slabbed.
Anyone in chat, if you got questions, put them out there.
Yeah. Jeremy, I do have to get going though, but let's do this some other time. I'd like to continue the conversation.
All right, man. Have a good night.
Army guy, good meeting you, man.
Nice meeting you as well.
Take it easy.
You too.
What's up, Justin?
Not much, man.
So, what are you sending in on the next one?
I've only got a couple. I don't have much.
Well, what do you got?
I've got that Acuna foil board. I'm thinking about sending the Jock Peterson. I don't know yet.
We want to see him.
All right, hold on.
Walk through the man cave. Yeah, this first batch of complete set cards is not looking too promising.
Dude, every time I pulled the variations, like they've all got like a little white on the edge, you know?
Yeah, it's something different on all of these.
Yeah, I mean, I've got I need to get that signed by. I'm waiting for the next Trammell signing. I missed this last one. So yeah, I mean, I've got two of the variation packs still sitting in the plastic. I haven't even opened them because I'm like, I've already opened a couple and every one of them have been jacked. So I'm kind of in that mode of, I don't even want to open the other two. I might just get one of the cellos slabbed. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what that is. That a smart idea to get a variation pack slabbed?
I mean, the graded pack market is so it's underdeveloped at this point. I have no idea.
How much does it cost to grade a pack?
I think it's $20, but it takes damn near forever.
Like a year?
Abel in Vegas is the one to ask about that. He's the only guy I know that has graded packs.
I mean, $20 isn't much. But well, like, I mean, is it worth it? But it does have Robert.
What's up, Bart?
So I've got 2 Durant rookies.
Hey, Bart, the link is at the top of the chat if you want to hop in, or I can put it in again. What's up, Jesse?
All right, so here's what I gotta figure out how to use this. I need to take them out of the plastic.
What's up, Blue?
So I've got
Uh-oh.
what?
What's up?
What's up, zombie?
What up, Jeremy? How you doing, homie?
Did you give any Jasons a handy today?
No, not currently.
No.
But the night's still young.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, what's up with Army Guy? What you showing off?
He's laying in bed. I don't know what the hell he's doing, man.
Dude,
Oh,
I worked 12 hours at the school today, and then I just burned 1,000 calories at the gym. So I'm gonna put a Nick Chubb, get some chubbing on. It's a Nick Chubb rookie. Then I've got, because I think it looks sweet, the orange variation. You know, Browns colors.
yeah, those are the Browns colors, yeah.
I think that looks sweet, slabbed. Even if it comes back a 9, I think it's still. I mean, it's numbered to 49. So I got a Cubby White, red blue reactive. I can't figure out how to do this. There we go.
Yeah. Nice.
I've got the Chiefs colors. Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Has he done anything since the first game?
I mean, they're going to win the championship, so.
Yeah, maybe.
but it's team colors.
Yeah.
So I think this guy is going to be really good. Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah, I got one of him sitting on my desk somewhere.
So then I've got Josh Kelly.
That's all going to Grady.
Yeah, I haven't decided on these. Like, I know the Chubbs are going. I haven't decided on these other rookies. I mean, it wouldn't be bad because by the time we get them back, it'll be next season and they'll be hot.
Yep.
I mean, and but I think Josh Kelly's going to be really good. I think that Chargers team is going to be really awesome. I would like to get this graded because I think he's a stud, but he's in his college uniform, so I think I'm going to pass.
Yeah.
Then I've got a Mookie photo like negative.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
The Dodgers. I've got the Acuna foil board.
Yeah.
And then in the same pack, I got the Jock Peterson. I don't know if that's worth it. I mean,
I wouldn't send that one.
That's what I was thinking. I like it because it was when I put it in the stack, the Dodgers won that night. So
yeah, I don't think Jock has a hobby.
if it was a market, if it was Seager, maybe. I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to: the BGS half price whenever that hits.
Usually January.
I know. I've got a stack, a massive stack for that one. I mean, can I rotate my cam? How do I do that on this?
I don't know. Turn your phone. Hop
Turn
off.
your phone.
Yeah, just turn your phone.
There you go.
Hey, technology.
No, but I'm not. I'm talking about to get it to flip, so I can.
It's sideways now.
No. I want my camera going away.
Oh, I don't know if
you should be able to tap it.
Like he wants to switch to the
you can tap on camera.
Outward facing. Oh, there we go.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, I'm not sure you can do that.
All right.
You may not do it.
So, Zombie, what you up to today, man?
Nah, man, you got me when I was laying in bed. I was about ready to fall asleep.
Dude, look what I pulled in RIP.
Yeah, I saw.
The number.
That's nice.
Griff.
Fred McGriff?
Yeah, Crime Dog. I actually kind of slabbed that because he was so awesome.
I think he'll get in the Hall of Fame eventually.
Yeah, I hope so. So, Jason, are you going to slab up any of your on-card autographs you've been picking up?
But yeah, but that's an additional cost, isn't it? The PSA DNA.
If they're certified, no, it's no additional. But if they're just hand signed or before 98, yeah, they charge extra on that.
Okay, I might do a couple.
Those are good ones to slab up right there.
Right. What is that? Who is that? Shaq?
No,
Durant.
Oh, like a ball.
Like
the ball head got a Lakers uniform.
Yeah, the problem is the edges on them. I mean, the edging's bad because it's black. You think it'd be worth slabbing regardless?
Well, I can't say that without seeing it.
Hold on.
Are you live right now, or is this private?
It's live.
Oh, okay. I'll make sure I'm on my best behavior.
Dude, forgot to tell you. Guess what I got back in the mail yesterday from Miami?
I don't know.
Like Cuban.
I wish. Hold on.
He's on that looking for a mail order bride deal.
Yeah. My
Is
friends,
that signed?
Huh?
I don't see an autograph on it.
Nope. Dude, he
RTS.
no, he opened it, stuffed all my stuff back in there, and mailed it mailed it back. I gave him inside the envelope. I saw it and I was like, oh, I know. I put it in this envelope so I knew what it was. I wrote him a cool little note, and I even gave him Army Guy autographs official.
so really, he should be thanking you.
I know, man. I mean, Jeter rookie signed is definitely not worth as much as this.
Exactly.
So it was it was kind of dinged up, but I mean, if he had signed it and I got it slabbed, that would have been insane. He signs through the mail. It's just it takes 2 freaking years.
Apparently not today.
Yeah, well,
Right.
I
I know Mattingly's good about signing through the mail at the end of the year usually, or at least it used to be.
I picked this up the other day because he's still alive. He hasn't died yet through COVID, and he signed for like $15. Hall of Fame rookie of Don Maynard.
That's pretty awesome. What year is that card?
Oh wow, I don't know. I think it's
It looks pretty old.
like 50 something,
Okay.
50s, early 60s, because he was on the New York Titans.
Jeremy's favorite team.
Never heard of him.
Then I got that for the next signing.
So there you go, Justin. It's a 61.
What is?
That Maynard.
Oh, the
Yep.
Maynard is?
Then I got Earl Campbell right here. Nice.
Bart's a
So-
big football guy.
So, did you have broth on earlier?
Yeah, I had that soupy broth on earlier.
I had a bowl and a spoon prepared. I was gonna drink deep, but yeah,
he was on earlier.
okay, yeah. I think I saw it pop up, and I saw you all talking, and I was gonna hop in and chit chat with you, but my son's in the other room sleeping, so I didn't want to wake him up, so I waited till later, and then I started falling asleep. That's what happens when you're old.
Yeah, you look like shit right now.
It is true.
You got the pillow wrinkles on your face and everything.
I know, dude. It's legit, man. I was like literally half asleep, and I'm like, I'll crawl out of bed and come in here and say, hey, what's up?
Dude, you want to see something cool? Let me see if I can find it.
I don't know if it involves you laying in your bed. No.
I'm not in the bed anymore.
Okay.
This isn't it, but I haven't decided if I'm gonna slab this yet.
Oh, got the Mike Trout. Okay, pink. Nice.
Yeah, I need to clean it up though. But
I heard PWCC is good about cleaning stuff up.
yeah, you're right.
Oh my gosh, I can't see the chat. Is no one can see the chat? Only you can see the chat, dude.
I don't know.
Okay, I guess.
Jeremy,
Like-
this,
On your phone, I think you got to go to it. If you're on your
Oh
phone.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
this is the Hall of Fame rookie stack to go to BGS.
Well, that's a good stack.
I've been really putting in work on that, man. I got Curtis Martin, rookie. I got this is a reprint because this stuff's like $700 for a rookie card. but he signs for like $5 through the mail. Sonny Jurgensen.
Oh, we're back. Okay.
Look, Henry, you never leave when you open up the comments.
Mike
Camera's still on and everything.
Mike Holmgren, rookie. Got the reprint.
Are you gonna go through the whole stack?
I mean, yeah, because you're not doing anything. What are you doing?
I'm screening cards, man.
Yeah, this is the reprint Brooks because I can't afford a $800 card to mail to him.
Oh, come on now. I mean, I feel like that's a safe bet.
Yeah, if I buy a real one and get it signed and slabbed, the money's back. But this one, so he has 2 rookie cards in the same set. Bailey Howell, and he sent me a note with his address telling me to come have coffee if I ever come back down to Mississippi.
Nice.
Yeah.
You better make sure you pay for it.
Yeah, I will. This guy told me he's a Jehovah's Witness. He gave me a bunch of literature on some Jehovah's Witness stuff.
Lou Whitaker?
Yeah, he's getting in.
Sweet Lou.
Got Dermonte Dawson.
Henry says, "Wake up,
dude." It's funny.
Dude, too late for that.
So,
what's up, Henry?
So, Sweet Lou hooked it up years ago. Like, I sent him cards through the mail probably, and I was looking for him the other day. And he wrote funny stuff on each card. So there's his Diamond Kings. But where is it? He wrote his jersey number. He wrote his name on his jersey.
That's awesome.
This one he put World Series champion 84.
Nice. On an 88 Donner us.
Yeah. Then he put 78 rookie of the year on that one.
On that, what, 80, 81 top
so,
there?
Yeah, 80.
Welcome back, Ray.
And he put number 1 on that one.
Yeah.
And then he put something else, but he wants to convert me to Jehovah's Witness.
There you go. Hey, what's up, Ray? You better. Hey, I've been trying to. People have been trying to convert me to a Jehovah's Witness for years, so it hasn't taken quite yet.
Yeah.
But if I had Lou Whitaker trying to convince me, I'd be more apt at least to go and hear what they had to say.
Some asshole got me this one.
Yeah.
Who is that?
That's Billy Wagner rookie card.
Oh well, he's probably going in the hall eventually too.
Yeah. Hey Jeremy, what asshole got me that card?
Well, I wouldn't classify myself as an asshole.
I got the Vlad.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Hey Jeremy, did you end up watching Dynamite last night?
I watched it this morning.
Oh yeah, I finally got around to watching it. That was an excellent show.
Yeah, it was a really good show. They beat Raw in the last hour of Raw.
You mean NXT?
No, I mean Raw.
Oh, you mean for the whole week?
Yeah.
Nice.
Joe Thomas.
That's your Cleveland Browns.
Yeah. Got Burt Blyleven.
Yeah, Burt Blyleven. I gotta get that autograph. That's low hanging fruit there. I gotta get that.
Got this before he shut it down.
Old Harold Baines, old Jim in 11, Baines Nation.
I saw today that Jim Cat was shutting down.
What's up, Ray? I appreciate it, man. What? Who Jim Cat shedding what? That autograph through the mail?
The TTM.
Only signings in privates now.
Well, I mean, are you talking about they won't do TTMs anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they released like 7 months ago that you can't get COVID through the mail, so I don't know why they do that.
Oh, because Cot is getting hammered by people not sending enough money.
Yeah, they're like
so Abel,
and they're sending it for free.
I'm working on this stack right now. This row on the right is already done. This row I still need to do. So I've got a ton to prep and just go through.
You better start selling plasma if you're going to sell those all off.
Dude, I sold plasma in college because I didn't feel like working. I just want to play basketball all day.
Has good mouth.
Yeah.
Jeremy's good.
Man,
That mouth.
it scarred me up big time.
What? Getting having plasma taken out scarred you?
Well, no, I mean physically, my veins were all hard and scarred up and stuff. I only did it for like a month and a half, but yeah, it was enough to not want to have to do that anymore.
Oh, that sounds intense.
I wanted some spending money because at the time I was collecting knives, and that was back when you could mail a check to the eBay seller.
Yeah, I remember those days. I did that a couple of times.
Yeah.
Did you see Ray asked if anybody has any autographed baseballs they could show off?
I don't have them anywhere near me.
Hey, I got you.
There you go. Ray wants to see your autographed balls.
Eric, you may go back to the bed?
I know Jeremy does.
Better than that hellscape you're in right now. Turn the light on.
Hellscape you're in right now.
So
I mean, we all know Alex Bowman 53 loves showing off his balls on his channel. So.
Yeah.
So I started a little project with my buddy, and what we decided was we got the top like 20 prospects for Major League Baseball draft, and we found their address and just started mailing baseballs.
Wow,
$4
that's
each.
expensive. That's an expensive project.
Well, I found baseballs at Walmart for like $6.
Are they the MLB? Or are they like the really?
They were
Clearance.
just they were.
They put them on clearance like almost all the time. Whenever there's a small change to the baseball, they'll blow them out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
they're the authentic MLB balls.
They're real white.
They're Rob Manfred's balls.
They're Rob Manfred's balls, tightly sealed
and pearly white.
Pearly white. Those are the best ones that get signed on the sweet spot.
Yeah.
They're hairless too.
Nice smooth.
Nice. That's very circa 2005.
Yeah.
Hey, but here's the cool part. So I got the number 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, and 10 picks in the draft on the top row.
Nice.
I got like 7 or 8 guys from the top 20 on the next row.
Wow.
And
do you have Jason Dominguez?
Yes, I've got him over. Where's my Dominguez ball at? My Dominguez ball's right here.
Yeah, that looks like it's missing an S.
Nope, it's in there. What's crazy is how much his auto looks like Guerrero Jr.'s. Where's it at?
Yeah. Oh wow, that looks like Vladimir Guerrero Sr. also very similar.
Yeah. And then I got this at a game. That's Keston Hiura, then Keston Hiura on a futures.
Nice, those are cool.
There's Titties, aka Tatis.
You beat me to it. I was going to ask you.
And then right above it is Robert.
Oh man!
And
so
then,
you sent to these guys while they're winning AAA or something?
No. Like so, the Hiuras we got because we're the home team for them. That we're the AAA team for the Brewers last year. So and the year before.
I see.
So I got him, and then Robert I bought online before he got big. I knew he was going to be big, so I hit it. And then Tatis was here when we were the AA team for the Padres. And then I got so I've got Alec Boehm right here. I've got Tristan McKenzie, Chris Paddock with the rookie year inscription.
No one cares about Chris Paddock.
I love Chris Paddock. And there's Wander Franco right
His
here.
mom does.
Does she?
There's Wander Franco.
Oh, Wander Franco, that's cool. Do you have a Walker Bueller or Aaron Judge or
Yes.
Austin
Dude,
Meadows?
Walker Bueller signed so much when he came through in AA. He would do pages at a time.
Actually, on that,
I was out of Walker Bueller cards to send off for grading because they were all signed already.
hold on. I got you.
And then while you're looking for that, Ray wanted to know what pen do you recommend to get autographs on the baseballs? Do you have a specific type of pen?
Bic Crystal.
A regular Bic.
Yep,
the ones that are like 10 for $1.
Bic Crystal. I use the Bic Crystal.
Is that the same kind of like crystal meth from back in the day, or?
Yes.
No, it's what you smoke the crystal meth out of.
Sweet.
I got a.
That's real 1996. Love it.
No, not down here. Texas has got a big meth problem right now.
Oh, geez. Oh, that's a Corey Seager. Nice. Where's Pepino Man at when you need him?
Justin, you gotta yell Corey Seager 3 times every time you see a Corey Seager.
Like you're gonna like you're waking up your neighbors.
Hold on. Ready?
Yeah, not Billy Crystal. Bic Crystal. Nice. That is awesome.
Yeah, Henry, that would have been nice. Or getting Piazza.
I got Billy Crystal's autograph through the mail 15, 18 years ago. It was nice.
They need to make that an advertising slogan, Henry. That's pretty funny.
There's Aaron Judge.
That's awesome. So was that an in person?
Yeah.
Awesome, dude. That's cool.
Correa.
I heard Aaron Judge is a good guy too.
He is. I got the Jesus Lizard.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jesus Luzardo. Jesus Lizard. Yes. I remember that band too from like 1990s.
Got. I don't know if you know this guy. He just won an MVP.
Last year.
Pete Alonso.
Oh, Bellinger.
All those white people look the same to me.
They do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Steve Young rookie card.
Steve Young, nice. Got that foosball stuff going.
Yeah, I got Drew Brees.
Old flip flopper.
Jerry Rice.
I like Jerry Rice.
I got Eric Dicker with the glasses. Charlie Joyner. Oh, these are cool. I love the tall boys. Dave Bang and Gail Goodridge. Hey, are they going to charge me extra for tall boys, Jeremy?
No, they shouldn't.
I got Lenny Wilkins.
Tall boys. Are we talking about alcohol here or what?
No, look. So here are the.
No, he's sworn off big women. He's going for tall boys now.
Nice. Everybody has the thing they're into, you know. So.
I like them old and black.
I don't think he caught that.
You know, like when Hornswoggle showed up last night as a baby.
Man, right. That was hilarious.
This one,
yeah.
I got to pull this out of the. I got to get my pull-out game and pull this out of the stack.
I bet you got to pull it out.
Yeah, and then I'll go back.
Is that Phil Jackson?
Yeah, it's fake. I don't know. It may be real, but after the video he did, I doubt BGS approves any of his shit.
Was he talking some smack or something on one of his videos?
He went on a video and said he had his grandkids sign them all. Like, so I highly doubt anything gets great. I mean, none of them are getting approved now.
Man, that sucks.
He said he signed some, but I mean, if I was a grading agency, I wouldn't touch it.
This is true.
I got Altuve.
Oh, there he is. Jeremy's favorite player of all time.
No, that's George Springer. That's my son's favorite.
The only Springer I like is Jerry.
I'll leave that one alone.
Yeah.
Look at that Whitey Herzog.
Whitey Herzog. You can't get away with those kind of names anymore.
Lee Smith rookie.
Oh, I love me some Lee Smith. Yeah, but I got a Lee Smith rookie. I got to get autograph or send in. Uh-oh, did I just win something on eBay? Uh-oh. Please tell me no.
Ryan Sandberg. Don't call me Ryan.
What'd you win?
Yeah, how do you pronounce his name?
Ryan.
Ryan.
Dude, this one pisses me off. I actually end up buying another one. I'm gonna send it again with the fee. This dude looks like he grabbed it, curled the shit into a ball, and then put it back in my envelope.
Nice.
I mean, it's got more creases than my butt cheek.
Well, I would definitely not accept that one back. He probably rubbed it all over himself.
I'll spell it later.
Yeah, smell you later, dude. I know Larry Walker. I got an autograph back from Larry Walker 2 years ago, and it was like creased right through his autograph and through his body, and I was like, oh man, this card would have looked so great. It would have looked so great without that crease right down the middle of the card.
Is that the one?
So I hate when that happens. I'm sorry.
Is that the one you showed the other day?
Yeah.
I want to send to his next signing to get his rookie done.
Who, Walker?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he was really great. I mean, I was really pleased with the return. It just sucks that it got bent up and kind of mangled up.
I think for the rest of these, I'm just going to name them off because there's a lot. I mean, I really been putting in work on these Hall of Fame rookies. Get Goose.
How many cards you sending off?
Huh?
How many cards are you going to send?
I'm going to try to get every living Hall of Famer right now that I can, either through a signing or a TTM.
Nice.
In the four major sports. So
you're talking about women's basketball, women's soccer, underwater basket weaving, and darts.
And don't forget ladies lingerie football.
Well, there you go. Those are probably sell like hotcakes.
Dude, I'm surprised that this WNBA shit's hitting.
Isn't lingerie football exclusively?
Yeah, you better. I want to make sure you do that, Jesse. Show off your balls in your next video.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Jeremy?
Isn't lingerie football all about selling hotcakes?
Yes. Oh, this was on Jeremy's recommendation.
Who's that? Bat Masterson? Who is that?
Bob Gritch.
Bobby Gritch.
Bob Gritch.
He got that for like $25.
Signed.
You better not be calling my girlfriend no Gritch.
I got my LaRussa rookie.
Yeah.
Does that smell of alcohol?
Yeah.
Is he wearing his White Sox cap in that card? Oh, Mike Mussina, Moose.
Yeah, I got both of his rookie cards. Actually, I've got all three. The other one's already slabbed. Look at
He was signing. Now, does he still sign through the mail for free or no?
No, I paid 20. I think 10.
I think it's 10 for cards and like 15 or 20 for baseballs.
Dude, they look like he's got the Trump tan.
Nice. That's a gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, look, we got Boggs.
Did he just lose Georgia too?
Again, yeah.
Steve,
if he keeps losing these states twice, man, Biden's electoral count is going to be huge.
I know, no kidding.
Wouldn't it be funny if he runs in 24 and gets it?
Oh, I think that would be terrible for the country.
Wow.
It's definitely gonna happen.
Yeah, he's running for sure. I think if he runs, it's going to be that blue wave everyone's been talking about.
Why?
I just think the country is tired of him,
Yeah,
especially all this stuff
wait-
lately.
Wait till you see what happens with the other dude, though, man.
Hey, as long as the Senate stays split, nothing's happening.
Yeah. Oh, dude, check this out. Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt.
Bobby Witt.
Isn't Bobby Shant still signing? He's like 118, isn't he?
Dude, that dude will write a book on the ball if you give him $5.
He'll write a book on the ball.
He'll put every statistic. I hit three base hits after having a threesome. Like, that dude puts everything on the ball. He's like dude, Denny McClain. Denny McClain wrote a damn book on my baseball. I'll show you. I'll show you that ball. That ball's not white anymore. That's like a mixed ball. But dude, check this out. Bobby Witt.
Chapter 17.
Bobby Witt.
Well, I like to see Charo come back, Henry. I'm a big fan of the Gucci. I always talk about Gucci on my channel.
I mean, that's a great thing to talk about.
I know, because everybody needs a Kikuchi in their collection. I just have a whole lot of Kikuchis. I like to just get it cut to the chase and call my Gucci collection.
Are you a Mariners fan?
No,
I just collect Japanese ball players.
I actually saw what's his name? I went to spring training like 4 years ago, and I saw Carson Fulmer against Kenta Maeda in his first minor league start or spring training start.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Kenta Maeda. I'm a big fan of his too. I like him a lot. So we'll see what happens now that he's with the Twins.
Didn't he have a good year with them this year?
He did. My understanding.
I think he was like top 5 Cy Young voting.
Yeah, and he was begging the Dodgers for like years to let him pitch, starting pitching, and they won't let him do it. They just let him in a relief, and he was, obviously getting upset about that. He finally was like got released or traded or whatever.
He was traded for Graterol.
Well, that's good. I'm glad he had to prove himself with the Twins and say it was worth he was good to be pitching, not just in relief, but in other ways to help with the team.
Yeah.
So
I think the Dodgers thought he was I don't think it was that like he can't start. I think it was more to them he was more valuable out of the bullpen.
Yeah, that's true too. Because they've had a pretty solid pitching staff for years now, so I guess
the depth of their starting core. Just like Dustin May this year, he didn't start very much, but long term
when he did, it was on.
Yeah, I saw Dustin May at an Astros Cubs game back in like towards the tail end of 2018, after the minor league season was over. He just standing out there in the outfield stands. Yeah, 6'7" red carrot top. Yeah, it's hard to.
He's that tall. He's 6'7". Gee.
Yeah.
How tall was Randy Johnson?
Like 6'10", 6'11", something like that.
Yeah, I know that 6'7" is pretty tall for a pitcher too. Though I think that's unusual.
I think it's funny that like all of these guys. I mean, the people are trying to capitalize on COVID money so much. It's insane. Like all these guys. Randy Johnson's got a signing coming up. I mean, everybody's doing signings right now.
That's usual stuff, man. They usually get a lot of signings in the second half of the year, either with the National or Cooperstown, and then wanting money for Christmas presents and all that.
How much is Randy Johnson through the mail?
You can't get him through the mail.
No, he does.
I mean like a private signing.
I think for a card it's what, 140.
Oh my gosh! What?
20. I've got the flyer on my phone. If I click out, will it? I mean,
I'm looking it up. Hold on.
Okay, dude, this guy was my student when I taught at UTSA. This guy was my student.
The big unit was your student?
No, this guy has a bigger unit, I'm sure. He's the only UTSA pick or football player to go top 10. Marcus Davenport for the Saints. I've seen him. He came in one day in these shorts, dude, and I swear it was like swinging, and I didn't want to look, but it's there.
You know what? If he was a student of yours, you better be careful.
I mean, it was in college. It was a college student.
Oh, okay. I don't feel so. Whatever the word is.
Why would you admit that on the internet, bro?
I don't know. I'm not worried about it. I'm secure in my manhood.
Apparently not.
Oh, let's see. Randy Johnson. 110 for cards.
Man, that's crazy, dude. 110 for a card.
No inscriptions. $30. $30 for an inscription, $40 for the Hall of Fame inscription. So if you want a card with a Hall of Fame inscription, it's going to run you $150. A baseball will run you $175.
I want him to autograph my big unit is in the Hall of Fame, Randy Johnson.
That'll be good. I got about 10 more minutes. I'm going to hop off.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and hop off now, man. Thanks for sending me out, man. I appreciate the link.
Yeah. I make you pay me back for that, getting you on with Mike last night.
I don't think the proper terminology is pay me back. I think you owe me huge. I'm gonna have my lawyer send you a bill for that. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My lawyer will promptly throw it in the trash.
Who was it that wanted to see balls?
What?
Who was it that wanted to see baseballs?
Ray from Philly.
Hey, Ray.
I don't know if he's still in. Ray, you still here?
I wish I could flip this around, dude. It's such a pain.
Tanner, you want to hop on?
Huh?
What's up, Hitman23? Talking to the guys in the comments.
So,
asking if they're still around.
Ray wanted to see baseballs. I'll just list off who I've got in this display. Udieski Gurriel, George Springer, Alex Bregman, Jordan Alvarez, Joey Gallo, Chris Bryant, Omar Vizquel, Nolan Ryan, Robin Yount, Bob Feller, Raleigh Fingers, Tom Lasorda, Barry Larkin with the Hall of Fame ball, Tim Raines with the Hall of Fame ball, Jim Thome with a game-used World Series ball from '98, Chipper Jones, Greg Maddux, Lou Brock, Craig Biggio, Mike Mussina. It's crazy how much Craig Biggio's autograph looks like Cavan. Like Cavan almost copied.
Well, I think Cavan's looks like Craig's.
I know. You know what I mean.
I mean, he looks just like him as a player, too.
Yeah.
It was uncanny, even in college at Notre Dame, how much Cavan looked like Craig at second base.
Yeah. Dude, you know what's really crazy? Is there was a mock trade possibility. Like, I don't see the Reds doing it because, I mean, I would, if they said that deal could occur, I would say bye-bye Lindor. But,
the Reds trading for Lindor?
Yes. So here's here's what I mean. It was just a mock. One of the guys on MLB or MLB TV, they made like five possible trades that they've heard or could happen, right?
Yeah.
It was basically four of the top 10 prospects of the Reds system, and including Austin Hendrick, Nick Senzel, and like two other dudes that are all top 10. It was insane. Like, I know Lindor is awesome, but I don't see any team giving up four of their top 10. That's their entire farm.
Not without having a long-term contract
Yeah.
already worked out.
But even if Lindor was willing to sign a long-term deal, do you think any teams giving up four of their top 10?
I mean, Lindor's that type of player. I can see it, but the Reds would have to grant permission for them to negotiate an extension before the trade could take place.
Yeah.
But I really think the Indians, the Cleveland baseball teams, window of trading Lindor, I think they waited too long. I think they should have traded him last season, because next year's shortstop free agent class is going to be huge at this point.
Who all's in? Correa,
Lindor, Seager. There's a couple other guys that are kind of.
The Dodgers lost $100 million this year, but I think if any team can absorb it, I mean,
the Dodgers. I think Jesse, what are the Dodgers making off of their local or regional sports contracts? They're making they got what, $40 billion over 20 years, something like that. They signed a ridiculous contract.
Yeah. I mean, everyone seems to think, like, I've heard a bunch of people say that Lindor's going to the Dodgers, but they've got Seager.
I don't know. That seems like an odd fit for me.
I think people are just saying it because the Indians are not willing to pay him, and it's got to be a big market team. But it doesn't have to be a big market team.
It doesn't have to be.
It just has to be a team that's willing to fork up some cash.
I could see if – I doubt he goes there, but I can see if the Rays have another really good season next year, them making a push for him.
Like at the end of the season?
No, I mean like in free agency.
Oh, yeah, if nobody trades for him.
Yeah. Well, even if someone does trade for him and he ends up going to free agency anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's my PT, so I'm kind of bummed, but yeah. Yeah,
so Seager's a free agent next year.
I've come to this realization with this ownership group that I'm at a crossroads. I love my Indians, I really do, but I just don't feel like the ownership is committed to making it happen. I mean,
Tampa Bay.
Yeah, but Tampa Bay actually makes smart moves. Like, Tampa Bay went from, in like 2.5, 3 years, and they've only struck out on a couple of big guys that they drafted, and even those guys aren't really done. They just got hurt, like Honeywell. Honeywell was supposed to...
Honeywell is a string of bad injuries, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's not a bad decision. That's just unlucky. Like, I met Honeywell down in Montgomery when I used to go down there to watch games at the Biscuits. And I mean, that he was actually irritated when I asked him for his autograph, and he saw my Ohio State tattoo after he signed for me. And he said, I wouldn't have signed for you if I knew. I think he was joking.
Yeah, he's full of shit.
Yeah.
So Abel and Jesse, who do you think, y'all are Dodgers guys, so who do you think is the Dodgers shortstop for 2022?
Or 22. Now I'm in bed playing with my pussy cat.
Yeah, Trout charges a lot, Jesse. That's for sure. But he's our generation's Mickey Mantle. People are going to be comparing everyone who comes after him that plays center field for the next 50, 75 years. They're going to compare him to Mike Trout if he's any good.
Jeremy, off topic. There's a signing coming up with Jared Kalenic.
Yeah.
Do you know the guy that's running it? Do you know what he said today when I asked him about there's one card that he won't sign?
A Heritage?
No. I asked him if how much do you have any Bowman from Chrome First on hand? Because Kalenic wants $55 for the sign. Well, this guy's charging $55 for the signing for cards. And I said, I want to get a Bowman Chrome First. He's like, he's not signing Bowman Chrome First. And I was like, is there a reason why? He goes, well, he is, but I'm getting all of them, and I'm not allowing him to sell them. So
okay, so it's just an exclusive on it.
No, he said he's going to the Bowman Chrome First. The promoter is going to get a bunch signed, get them slabbed, and corner the market.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The promoter has an exclusive on that card.
Yeah.
Or he's got the exclusive with Kalenic, and he's making the choice to have an exclusive on it. That's actually kind of smart.
Yeah, I was irritated though because I was like, dude, like that's the one card people want. He's like, I know, that's why I'm going to slab it. I said, it's going to take you forever to get it back.
Yeah, faulty people do pay that for Trout. He's got a contract with a guy, and every time he wins an award or finishes a certain spot in MVP voting or whatever, his price just goes up. So and I don't think he's signing the update rookies anymore either.
It's more expensive to get that. Might as well just get a baseball.
Well, I think that for baseballs, there's more of a limit on what they can be worth. I think with the rookie cards, because the rookie is worth so much, then people are willing to pay that much more for the autograph.
It's what, $4.99 for the rookie?
I don't know.
I think he charged $350 or $359 for cards last time, and $4.99 for the rookie.
No, that may have been a year ago. He's done like 3 of them this year.
Yeah, I don't think he's raised it on the rookie since, though.
No, he's not doing the rookie anymore. Because people kept complaining that it didn't come out how they liked it, or they crack out a 10 and send it to get signed and expect it to grade out a 10 with the auto, and it doesn't do it, and then people blame the promoter, so that they just stopped taking the update rookie altogether.
Well, that's dumb. The second you crack it out and it's going through the mail, it's getting handled.
Yeah, exactly. It's people trying to make a buck on it and then complaining when something happens that normally happens with all types of signings.
I don't even think
you handle a card in any way, it's gonna get damaged and wear and stuff.
I don't think I would dual grade it. I think if I got it back, I would just get it. I would get it BGS, or I would get it PSA autoed.
Do you know what the dual 10s go for?
Yeah, but the odds of you getting it, like we just said, though, the odds of it going to be a 10 again.
Well, I understand that, but it doesn't. People are going to try.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm almost wrap it up here.
That's what she said.
No, I don't have to worry about that.
All right, man. I'll be up there right after I get done with my workout tomorrow.
All right.
I have a workout My workout's from 7:30 to 8:30, and then I'm gonna roll down to your house.
All right. Abel, Jesse, Faltsy, I'm not familiar with you, but thanks for hanging out. And Henry, if you're still around, y'all have a good night. Catch you another time.
It was nice meeting y'all, everybody. Check out my YouTube channel, Army Guy Autographs. Was that hijacking your feed, Jeremy?
Bye. You hijacked it the whole night. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I like talking. Sorry. I'm so used to it being a teacher.
All right, later.
Later, dude.
All right, y'all have a good